Hi, my name's Shaun Barlow. I'm an Australian, I'm a flutist, and I live in the South Bronx. I've been teaching with UpBeat for about a year, and I really love it. I think it's an amazing program. I'd like to urge every student and every family who are considering sending their student on the Venezuelan trip with UpBeat to do it, to sign up, to come along. It's a truly amazing opportunity, and it's one that reminds me of trips that I took as a kid in community orchestras, very similar to UpBeat. I grew up in a small town north of Sydney in Australia, and there really wasn't much around where I grew up. It was through music that I was able to take trips with other young people who I played music with to amazing places across Australia and internationally. The experiences, the friends, the memories that you create when you travel with a whole group of young musicians are simply amazing. They are something that cannot be bought, cannot be made in any other way than just signing up and getting on the plane and traveling. Every young person who joins this Venezuela trip, I'm sure, is going to learn much more about themselves than they would have imagined. The friends that I made during trips with orchestras that I toured with as a kid are still some of my closest friends, and they're spread throughout the world. Stepping outside of your own community during your youth is one of the most eye-opening experiences that a young person can have. When we travel, we learn that my family at home is so important. My community at home is so important, not only to me, but to all of the people back home. And we learn to see that other people's communities are really important to them. When we travel as a young person, it's an eye-opening experience. We learn that other people in other communities do things that are so similar to our own, and we see things that are so different from the things that we know and we grew up with. It's something that teaches you that the people and the things around you are so precious and so important, and they're such a joy to come back to. Traveling together with a school group is one of the most amazing ways to experience new things when you are young. You are safe, you are around people who you know, you're around people who you can trust, and you are also shown all of these new amazing things that you may well never have imagined were in the world. Traveling to another country is something that is just a mind-blowing experience that informs you for the rest of your life, and really is one of the best ways to learn about the world. I moved to New York about 4 years ago. After I finished college, I had visited a few times from Sydney, Australia, where I went to college and also did my grad degree. I visited New York a few times during those studies to do some research and to get to know some of the musicians here. One of the reasons that I have felt able to live in New York for the past 4 years has been because I gained confidence as a young person through traveling. And I traveled mostly as a kid with the musicians that I was playing with, the other students that I was playing with in community orchestras like UpBeat. When we travel with other students in community orchestras as young people, we learn that anything is possible. We learn that the world is a wonderful place and that there's so much to explore, and it inspires us to go places we never thought we could. Going to Venezuela, meeting with other people who are in El Sistema programs in the country that it originated from is such an opportunity to go and learn about this program from the horse's mouth. We have such a precious gift in that we are being invited to go to Venezuela, and I urge every single student to put their name on the list and to come along for the ride.